Hey, welcome to AK Astrology. Thank you so much for being here, and today's video is gonna change your life because today's video is not just for astrologers but it's for all the common people out there, and this video could help you a lot. So I recommend you watching this video and coming to this video now. So today's video is about the Atamkarak planet. Now the Atam and the Karak. Atam means the soul, and Atam means Atma, and Atma means soul, and the Karak means significator. So the significator of soul in your birth chart is your Atamkarak planet, and the Atamkarak planet is king of your birth chart. It is the king of your birth chart. Now the natural significator for Atma, for soul, and for king is Sun. But everybody is going through a different karmic cycle, and everybody is having pending karmas with some particular thing, with some particular planet. So that is the reason everybody is having different Atamkarak planet in their birth chart. Now how will you know who is your Atamkarak planet? It's very simple, but it is something most astrologers just skip. They don't take care of degrees. They don't look at the degree of the planet. Now, the planet with the highest degree in your birth chart is your Atamkarak planet. The planet with the highest degree. Now, the degree goes from 0 degree to the 30 degrees. For example, if your sun is at 29 point some degrees and rest of all the planets are less than that, then your sun is the Atamkarak planet. But we do not consider Ketu here. We do consider Rahu, but we do not consider Ketu, because Ketu is already your pending karmas kind of thing. It's totally a different theory about Ketu. I don't want to discuss it here because then the video will be too long. So we'll stick here on the 7 planets, and the 8th one will be Rahu. So what 7 planets? It's Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. So these 7 planets plus Rahu is what we will talk about in this video. So the planet goes from 0 to 30 degrees, and the planet with the highest degree is your Atamkarak planet. But it's not in the case of Rahu, because Rahu goes from 30 degrees to 0 degrees. So what you will do is you will subtract your Rahu's degree from 30 degree, and you will get to know how much degree your Rahu is at. For example, if you have Rahu at 2 degrees, then just subtract 2 from 30, you will get 28. And if no other planet is more than 28, and then the Rahu is your Atamkarak planet. So I hope the concept is clear, and now you all can find your own Atamkarak planets. And if you still couldn't find, and if you want to know more about your horoscope and more about your astrological details, you can check out the links below. I give consultation for that. So now you know about the Atamkarak planet of you. There is one story I would love to discuss here. You all know Abraham Lincoln, right? He was the president of United States. And the picture you see of that guy, in that picture he is having some beard. I don't think anybody have seen his picture without the beard, and most of you know him with the beard, right? There was a little girl named Grace. She wrote a letter to Abraham Lincoln. At that time he was clean shaved. He was not having any beard. So she wrote a letter to Abraham Lincoln that you should keep beard to win elections, because if you will keep beard, the people will trust you more. She wrote that letter, I think on 15th October 19 something. I have exact detail in my research, but I'm just telling you this much information for this video is enough. So that little girl named Grace wrote a letter to Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln read that letter and he started growing his beard. Later, he went to that girl and showed her that, see, look, this is what you wanted? The little girl approved. She said, yes, this is what I wanted. This is how you are gonna win elections. And that is what exactly happened. He won elections after that, and the picture we know of him is with beard, and he became the president of United States. So this little story, it's not a story, it's the reality. And I did a lot of research using astrology on this. He was having Mercury as his Atamkarak planet. Now what is Mercury? The Mercury is the little girl. Now in these days, nobody cares about a little girl. Nobody even cares about anybody here. They say, I am listening to myself. And that I is what's killing us all. So we should get rid of this I, and we should be more dependent on the king of our chart. Now who is the king of your chart? Your Atamkarak is the king of your chart. In Abraham Lincoln's case, the Atamkarak planet was Mercury, and he listened to Mercury to achieve what he wanted. He listened to the king of his chart to achieve what he wanted in his life. So this is how Atamkarak planet could really change your life. But for that, you will have to listen to your Atamkarak. Now, for example, if you have Sun as your Atamkarak planet, your Sun is the highest degree planet in your birth chart. Listen to your father. And in most cases, I have seen the people, having Atamkarak as Sun, they don't care about their father. But you should. And if you will listen to your father, if you will listen to the king of your birth chart, you will get help. You will achieve what you want in your life. If you have Moon as your Atamkarak planet, listen to your mother. Listen to all the motherly figures, right? Even if you don't have mother, listen to the motherly figure. Listen to somebody, you could say mom. If you have Mars as your Atamkarak planet, listen to your younger brother. Your younger brother could be, changing your life. If you have Mercury, listen to your daughter. Or listen to the small girls. It's the same case, Abraham Lincoln. Listen to transgenders. They are also Mercury. If you have Jupiter as your Atamkarak planet, listen to elderly people. Listen to your grandparents. Listen to your ancestors. If they have written some book, if your ancestors have, wrote a diary or something, you could read that diary. Read those things. Those things are going to help you a lot. And if you have no relations with your ancestors or you don't have grandparents, listen to elder people. Listen to some guru. Listen to some spiritual person. And your Jupiter, the king of your chart, will help you achieve what you want. If you have Venus as your Atamkarak planet, listen to your wife. Your wife could be changing your life. The wife is equal to Venus. In fact, all the women out there are Venus. Listen to women. And in the chart of the woman, if you have Venus as your birth chart, listen to other women. Listen to the women of your age. Listen to your friends. That's going to help you. Now, if you have Saturn as your Atamkarak planet, listen. I know this will be feeling bad. Listen to your, what I call them, workers. Listen to the labor class people. Once a while, go feed labor class people and ask them for a general advice. Whatever they say, try to implement that. And you will see your Saturn will start giving you good results, because you will be listening to your Saturn. You will be listening to your king. If you will not listen to your king, the king could go against you. And that's what happens, whenever there is a king, the king comes with dominance. And if you don't feed that dominance to the king will be against you. So you have to be like, okay, you are dominant and I accept that, but in that case, I need your help. And that Atamkarak planet will help you. Now, I have already told you about the 7 planets. Now, what about the Rahu? How is Rahu going to transform you? Because, Rahu is not associated with some kind of relation in your life. it's not mother, it's not son, it's not anything, right? In that case, listen to your pet. You know, a pet could help you if you have Rahu as your Atamkar Planet. There are a lot of stories. Go research. You're on YouTube right now. You can YouTube how pets changed somebody's life. I don't remember the complete story, but yes, there was a guy. He was going through some kind of, his city, and he saw a crow. And he thought that, okay, I will be following this crow wherever this crow will go. So he started following that crow, and that crow, took him to some place where he found his career. A crow changed that person's life. I bet that person is having Rahu as his Atamkar planet. So this is how the Atamkar could change your life. All you need to know is who to follow. If you know who to follow, you can just go follow that person, or you can just follow that planet, and that planet could help you a lot. And I told you with example. I have a lot of other examples in my research book. I have wrote a lot of material just on Atamkar Planet. I'm just about to complete my book, and probably I will be writing about Atamkar in that as well. So this is all about today's video, and I wish you luck. You should definitely, consider your Atamkar Planet. And if you want to know more about your astrological chart, and if you need any help or consultation, the links are right below. And I request you all to subscribe my channel so you don't miss any content coming soon. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon.